Hello Scorpions and welcome to my channel The Healing Goddess. Today's reading is exclusively about you and we'll get to know what June 2020 holds for you. I'm really excited, so let's start. We'll see your tarot cards first and then we'll go on to your oracle cards. Your tarot cards are King of Cups in reverse, which is the Scorpion card. What a coincidence. We have Nine of Swords upright, Strength upright, and Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, so there's a clear message here that you are finally working on all the nightmares, on all the issues, worries, despair that have been keeping you up at night. You're working on them and you're showing a lot of inner strength. You're finding out ways to help yourself. Maybe you are interested these days in self-help books, tarot readings, motivational videos. You're trying to improve your situation and that's a great thing. It's about survival of the fittest. And instead of crumbling down in despair, you are rising above and trying to control and improve and take charge of your emotions, which is great. Because Scorpions are very emotional people. Sometimes they can feel emotions and situations very deeply. Probably no other sign can feel things as deeply as you can. But the best part about you is that you're also able to use your logic in a lot of situations. And of course, you're very intuitive. And the King of Cups reverse, which is a Scorpio card, also represents the willingness to rise above, to correct things in your life, to take those measures, to change things that can result in better outcomes. You are the king of emotions, but right now, you're learning ways to handle your emotions. You're learning about your own self. You're learning about your dark side. This person is not able to sleep at night, so probably you're having sleep issues. There are a lot of thoughts in your mind that are going on, keeping you awake, or you could be getting up in between your sleep because of nightmares. This is because a lot of thoughts are going on in your mind. These swords represent your thoughts, and there are a lot of thoughts going on. So things are probably not as bad as they seem. Just because you're overthinking, just because you're trying to analyze and overanalyze these things, there is one negative thought on top of another and then another negative thought. So there's a pile of negative thoughts building up, which is becoming a pattern for you. So this pattern is repeating again and again every day. And in June, you will be able to show a lot of inner strength to fight and break this cycle and break this pattern. You will break yourself free from this pattern, is what I'm getting from these cards. Probably the situation is not as bad as you think. Probably the solution is just a few conversations away. So you could reach out for some help. Try to talk to someone you think is trustworthy. You can talk to someone who's gone through the same issues and you will come to know that you're not alone. You're not the only one facing these issues. There are a lot of people with great concerns and grievances, and then you will find that your problems are just in your mind. They are very small. Probably they will not even happen. So do not go down the spiral of negative thoughts. Try to rise above. Try to change your perspective, which you will do in June definitely. And the King of Cups in reverse encourages you to do that. This way, you will be able to assess situations with your intuition and your emotions. These emotions which are right now in a temporary phase causing issues, these same emotions will be your strength. The strength card is telling you to tame your emotions, just like this woman is taming this lion. This says that your instincts, your raw instincts like anger, resentment, these are your first reactions. Suppose you're having a conversation with someone and they are discussing something which is wrong. Being a Scorpio, your instinct is to just say the right things, stop them from doing injustice. But in this situation, you need to be a little diplomatic, little more cooperative, and control your instincts. It's okay. You don't have to make everything right. At this point of time, your inner peace and the peace of your mind is very important, is your topmost priority. So pay attention to yourself, and this card will help you release these emotions. Cut off any negative emotions, any negative self-talk, any emotional baggage that you've been carrying, because you won't be able to walk very far if you carry that emotional baggage. That's heavy. You need to feel light. You need to fly. You're meant to fly. But you can't fly because of these emotions. They are weighing you down. So cut cords with them and you shall fly soon. The strength card also has the number 8 here and 8 here. This says that after a lot of struggle, finally you will achieve the best thing in life. You just need to tame your emotions, you just need to tame your inner lion, and this will make you very, very emotionally strong. And once you are emotionally strong, you can achieve anything in life. No obstacle feels big, nothing can stop you, nothing can deter your spirit. And the yellow background here says you shall always shine your light. Just have confidence in yourself, and this too shall pass. Coming to the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it says that the Wheel of Fortune, that is the wheel of your luck, your destiny, is always revolving, is always spinning. You can't stop it. So if you're experiencing good times, cherish them. If you're experiencing bad times, be sure that these bad times will end and good times will soon come. Life is all about ups and downs. There's no escaping that. And this card encourages you to think positively about these issues in life. This card tells you that crisis and obstacles and delays come into your life to teach you two things. Either you have to change your direction in your life, or you have to change the present circumstances to walk the same path but achieve better results, better outcomes. Because God and the universe wants you to be happy. You deserve happiness like everyone else. There is absolutely no need to be in that kind of state of mind where you are always worrying, you're stressed, you're anxious. You deserve happiness. So, even if you're faced with a few more obstacles in life, do not be upset, do not give up. Maintain your strength and you shall overcome these obstacles, and they will only teach you to be a better person in life. They are there to make you a better person, to improve you, to polish you. They know that you're a diamond. You just need a little more polishing and then you will shine your light. So that's a great story of strength and emotions and victory. Let's see what your oracle cards show. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So full moon means your emotions are at an all-time high. They have heightened. So you need to control them. You can also seek therapy if you want. It's always available, and it's also safe to go and reach out to someone so that you can express. Because if you keep these feelings inside yourself, they will bottle up and they will not be good for your health or for your mental state. So express. The sign of Gemini encourages you to talk. Talk with everyone. Talk as much as you can so your thoughts do not feel held up. You just need to have a little patience. The answers you need will be coming, but at divine timing. Gemini also is about going out, being gregarious, socializing. A little flirting is also required here, and it could also be possible that someone is trying to flirt with you but you've not noticed because you are in a situation where you are concentrating on your inner self. So try to socialize. Maybe you will find a companion there, maybe you will find a long-term partner there, you could find a teacher, a mentor there, and this will also help you in shifting your perspective. Once you have so many things to do, once your schedule is busy, you will be less likely to think negatively, and it is very important to go to the root cause of these problems and solve that, because if you don't do that, the negative thoughts and patterns will keep repeating unless you have learned your lessons. So learn your lessons, go to the root cause and solve your issues yourself. This card also tells you that you need to talk, but also be careful about your words which you use. Because being a Scorpio, you are blunt, you do not sugarcoat your words, you are very straightforward because you want the truth to reach that person who's asking the question, or you want the right message to be communicated. But at this time, a little diplomacy is required. You need to choose your words carefully because words are your magic wand. They can make or break your situation. They can define your reality. Let's see what your next card says. Yin and Yang reverse. So this card brings and heralds new opportunities, new beginnings in your life. This says that your Yang cycle or your masculine cycle, the cycle of action and passion, has started. You've entered this cycle after getting in touch with your emotions, after seeing your negative side, so that now you have a lot of ideas about what actions to take next to change your life and this card encourages you to take action. Now you have to move from your idea phase to your action phase. So if you've got guidance about releasing your negative emotions, then do that. This is the guidance for you right now, and this is an action card. So take necessary action, take necessary steps, and be ready for new beginnings in your life. Let's see what this card has to say. Give us your cares. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so that you can fully guide me in this situation. Archangel Raphael is always guiding you. He's walking with you. He's holding your hand. He wants you to be happy. And this card says that whatever you've been worrying about, you are thinking too much. You are unnecessarily thinking negative thoughts. And that's absolutely unnecessary. You have to give all your worries and concerns to God. They will heal you. They will heal your situation. They will heal your thoughts. And you just need to surrender. You cannot control everything. Things will happen accordingly. Things are out of your control right now. There is some external force which is making things happen. So if you cannot control these things, if they are beyond your control, then why even try? Just surrender and you shall receive all the guidance and strength from within. And always be grateful for whatever you have right now and the blessings that are on their way. So it's a beautiful reading about strength and resilience. I'm really happy for you people. I'm really happy that I could express and get this message to you through these cards. The universe was working through me, and I'm so happy to have effectively communicated the message to you. All the best to you guys. Always keep smiling. If you like this reading, please do hit the like button. Comment what resonated. Consider subscribing to my channel. Share this video with your friends and near and dear ones. And also hit the bell icon to receive all future updates about my videos. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. See you soon again. Bye bye.